Hi Libra, this is Monique with Puissant Ascension, and we're getting ready to look into your money. But first, let's chime. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading's for you. My readings are timeless, so when you find them is when you are meant to find them. A big shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. And for everyone who's liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, donating, and booking your personal readings. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Let's get into it. Ancestors, guides, angels, this reading is for my high vibrational Libras regarding their money and financial opportunities. What messages do you have for Libra Spirit? Make it clear. What messages do you have for Libra regarding their money? No, okay. Wow. All major arcanas. Cool beans. So we have the star, Aquarius energy. We have the world. And then we have the sun, giving that Leo energy. This looks great, Libra. I mean, what needs to be said? Like, the cards are speaking for themselves. I don't have to interpret it, do I? Wow. Some of you are definitely leveling up in your industry, your money, your status. Okay. And a lot of you could be feeling a weight being released from your shoulders. Okay. And just a newfound freedom being presented to you. Tell us more. This is for Libra. Okay. We have the Ace of Cups as your crowning energy. The Page of Pentacles. Oh, so an offer that is coming in. Beautiful. The Seven of Wands. Okay. And the Three of Cups. Beautiful. Celebration. Bottom of the deck, the Six of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Temperance, Death, and the Emperor. And then we have the Ten of Swords, Six of Swords. Wow. And the Eight of Cups. Wow. A lot of you are definitely leaving things behind and moving towards more stability here with the Queen of Pentacles representing Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And the Six of Pentacles, we also have Temperance representing Sagittarius season, which today's the 1st of December, honey. So yes, we're finally in December. The final stretch of 2025, honey. Wow. It's been a fucking year, hasn't it? We have death, so Pluto definitely causing, you know, destruction everywhere it goes, but in a good way, right? Because it's clearing out the space so that new things can grow and thrive. And then we have the Emperor here, Aries energy. Yeah, a lot of you are definitely leveling up when it comes to yourself and also your relationships, Libra. So, I mean, this is great. This is tremendous. With the Ace of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Three of Cups, yeah, a lot of you are going to be getting some sort of financial recognition or a financial opportunity, a money-making opportunity that's really going to make you happy, cause for celebration, because a lot of you have been putting in work and seeing pennies, and now you're going to begin to experience the overflow. This is great. Tell us more. Tell us more, Spirit. This is for Libra. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Clarify the Ace of Cups for Libra regarding their money. The Hanged Man. Okay, so delayed gratification is the first phrase that popped in my mind. Delayed gratification. And the Two of Wands. Yeah, a lot of you are coming out of that holding pattern. Yeah, and then right into the star energy, Aquarius energy. Okay, being catapulted to a position of power, being recognized for who you are and what you do. And this is awesome. This is super cool. And with the Ace of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Two of Wands, again, I feel like a lot of you are coming out of that era of delayed recognition or delayed gratification. Page of Pentacles, please. Judgment, okay. Some of you could be receiving a financial judgment. The Hierophant. And then we have the Nine of Cups and then the Star. Again, just wanting to linger. Some of you could be starting a new job or getting some sort of promotion. This is like a wish fulfillment. If you don't work a conventional job, this could still be some sort of financial upgrade. Maybe some of you go like, it's not necessarily giving viral, but it is giving like slow and steady. Like you build your platform over time and, you know, you're growing over time and it's stabilizing, right? But whatever this is definitely coming in and it is going to be some financial gratification as well. Clarify the Seven of Wands for Libra regarding their money, please. All right, the Seven of Pentacles, right? The Knight of Cups, Temperance, yeah. Some of you could be getting this offer this month, in the month of December. All right, an emotional offer coming in towards you with the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. What is the offer? Oh, whatever it is, it's coming in quite swiftly with the Chariot. All right, and the Magician at the bottom of the deck. So this is something that you want to happen. So again, a lot of you are getting your recognition, moving out of that space of delayed gratification. Three of Cups for Libra. All right, we have the Five of Cups. Interesting. The Ten of Pentacles. Wow. And the Six of Cups. Wow. And then the Three of Wands. Wowzers. That's actually really, really nice. I really, really like this combination. It's like a lot of you may have suffered disappointment, lost friends, maybe even family. All right. Because as you can see here, the Three of Cups that spilled over, but then there's the Three of Cups there. So a lot of you have gone through some loss. For some of you, it could be financial loss. For you, it could be shedding old skin because we are in a snake year, and the snake year is about shedding off that old skin, off the old energy, old toxic habits, old people, places, and things, even people that you loved and enjoyed and that at one point you celebrated with. But it's like now you're being upgraded here with the Ten of Pentacles. And again, this is from something that you've done perhaps 6 months or 6 years ago. These are seeds that have been planted over time, slow and steady. So for a lot of you, especially if you're experiencing delayed gratification, you could have Saturn in your 2nd house, your 10th house, your 7th house, your 1st house, because those areas you feel the delays the most. I'm not going to say you don't feel them anywhere else, because I'm sure you do. I personally have Saturn in my 10th house, and I've definitely felt a lot of delays when it comes to my careers, because I have several. Right? So some of you could relate when it comes to that, or your 1st house when it comes to you feeling like you're delayed when it comes to just your entire life, right? The 2nd house, money and resources. right? 7th house, love, romance, things of that sort. So find out where you fit with that, because wherever Saturn sits, that is where you're probably going to receive delayed gratification. So I feel like for a lot of you, because you have been steady, staying the course with what you do, you're finally getting the payout that you've been desiring. What's the outcome of Libra's money and finances? I hate having Saturn in my 10th house. I don't hate Saturn because when I had my Saturn return, it was amazing, but I just don't like it in my 10th house. Because you can spin your wheels all you want, but if it's not time for you to blossom and bloom, you won't. That's the thing about Saturn. Whereas if you have like Jupiter in your 10th house or Jupiter in your 2nd house, you can kind of force things to happen and things happen exponentially. But with Saturn, please, Saturn's like, you can try all you want. You can cry and slide up and down the walls. I don't care. You're not going to get this, whatever it is that you want, until I'm ready for you to have it. That's the irony. So for those of you who have Saturn in like annoying houses, you can probably relate. Like, well, I guess I'll have to wait until I'm 155 to experience what I'm meant to experience because of, you know, whatever. And for me, I don't believe in hard work. Do I believe in like consistency? Yeah, to an extent. But I'm also a woman, and I also, you know, trust my body and my intuition and listen to my internal clock. So I'm not going to work like a man because I'm not a man, right? I have a 28-day cycle versus a 24-hour cycle. And so, you know, you have to kind of break down your Saturn in different ways pertaining to you and the way that your clock works, right? I like this because a lot of you are moving into your millionaire era. Tell us more. Ooh, matter of days. 1 day, 3 days, 5 days, 8 days, 15 days. What's happening in a matter of days, Spirit, for Libra regarding their money? Emotional daddy, not what we were looking for. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. New love, ew. Okay. I mean, not you, because some of you could be, you know, compatible with water signs like that. And if that's the case, good for you. But some of you could be embarking upon a new romantic relationship with a water dominant person. And like I said, if you're compatible and you're okay with whining and crying and manipulation tactics, then go for it, honey. Right? Not everybody's compatible, and that's the beauty of this life. You flow with whom you're compatible with. Some people like being manipulated. They find it fun, right? So good for you and enjoy it. Not saying that all water signs are manipulators, and anybody can be a manipulator, but they just do it a lot better than most. Success, beautiful. And then congratulations, delight, honor, accolade, cheer, satisfaction. Cool. Anything else? Anything else for Libra regarding their money? Ooh, the Goddess Circle, Wheel of Change, the number 10. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, turning right side up in your favor, honey. And then we have the Trickster, Ego, Access, and the number 15. Yeah, so this card represents the ego. And I feel like a lot of you kind of shedded your ego, or not really shedded it, because the ego can't be, removed, but it can be tamed. So I feel like a lot of you gone through taming your ego and moving with the current, flowing with the current here with this Goddess Circle, Wheel of Fortune energy. And I think that's great. I feel like, taming the ego is always a good way to go. All right, guys, on that note, I'll see you soon. Bye.